Good morning, this is your media report for Thursday, November 20th, 2014. I'm Sergeant Jay Henderson of the St. John Police Force. During the last 24 hours, we have responded to 98 calls for service. We would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations, and we can be reached by telephone at 506-648-3333, at our email police@stjohn.ca, or if you wish to do it anonymously, you can do it through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimemb.ca. Going back to yesterday and last night's calls for service. At 11:04 a.m. yesterday morning, we arrested a 23-year-old male for fraud after using a stolen credit card to purchase items at a retail store in McAllister Mall. This male was arrested without incident and will be making a provincial court appearance at a later date to answer to the criminal charges. At 3:20 p.m., we arrested a 49-year-old male for theft that occurred on Tuesday, November 18th from a retail store in Brunswick Square. This male was seen on video surveillance on the day of the theft removing electronic merchandise and concealing these items on his person before leaving the store without paying. The total of the items stolen was approximately $600. This male suspect remains in police custody facing criminal charges of theft and breaching a previous court order. He is expected to make a provincial court appearance later today to answer to the approved charges. At 3:23 p.m., a 26-year-old male was arrested at a residence on Prince Edward Street in Uptown St. John after police received information concerning illegal drugs being smoked at an apartment. When police responded to this address, a male was located inside that had court-ordered conditions imposed on him that he has allegedly violated. He was subsequently arrested and is currently in cells awaiting a provincial court appearance expected later today. At 7:55 p.m. last evening, we responded to a motor vehicle collision involving a vehicle and a youth on a bicycle. The youth was struck by the vehicle near Metcalfe Street in the city's north end. The injuries reported to police are considered minor and charges are not expected to be laid. And lastly to report, at 2:13 a.m. early this morning, we arrested a 51-year-old male who was found by police to be passed out behind the wheel of a vehicle in a parking lot off of Sydney Street in Uptown St. John. After several attempts in trying to wake this male up, he was eventually arrested for care and control of a motor vehicle while being impaired. He remains in police custody until sober and is expected to be released from custody with conditions that include a mandatory driver's license suspension and a future provincial court date to answer to the criminal charges of impaired driving, having care and control of a motor vehicle, and failing the breathalyzer. And this will end your media report for Thursday, November 20th. Have a great day and be safe.